What's going on? TRW crew, what's up Facebook Live? We are doing a impromptu Facebook Live tonight, just a quick one. Had a couple questions coming in. I was playing around, went to Lowe's today and got an acrylic sheet, a couple pieces of wood, and made a little weeding station. So had some of you on the Facebook page wanting to know what I did, how I did it, and figured I'd make it easy and show you guys and show you how it works. Maybe make a quick decal real quick. What do you guys think? How's everybody doing tonight, by the way? Good? What's up, Joe? So what I did basically is I just grabbed a piece of acrylic from Lowe's, and I'll turn it around here so you guys can see it. And two lights underneath. Got a piece of wood right there. You can see where my lights go in right there. And not difficult. So what it does though with the light shining through makes it very easy to see all your cut lines. What's up, Laura? What's up, Pam? Terry, Sheila, Lynette, how you doing? What's up, Kansas City? So what I also did that's a little bit different that a lot of people were asking is on the back side of it. So what I'm going to do, and I haven't done it yet, I'm just going to use, I'm at the home office here in case you haven't seen. So the E6000 glue, okay? It is basically like a light box for tracing. I'll let the kids trace on it as well. But E6000 glue, I'm going to glue that, so I haven't done anything yet. So you can see my piece of wood right here in the acrylic sheet. But what I did on the acrylic sheet, I didn't want the light to be so bright. On the acrylic sheet right here, I just did my white sign vinyl, okay? So I did the white sign vinyl obviously on the back side of it because the pick tool would pick into that every single time you did it, obviously, right? So that's why it's on the back side. There's my two pieces of wood and my two lights. I'm probably going to get a third light as well. And right now, I just have it resting on top of it there. But it makes it so much easier to see your cut lines when you're weeding. A list of things used. Yeah, I can get you a list of things used. What department is the acrylic in? No, it's not in the light department at Lowe's. The acrylic was, I'm trying to think. It was in the back. Just ask them where their acrylic sheets are. Home Depot or Lowe's. Ask them where their acrylic sheets are, and that's where you'll find it. Do you guys want me to make, if you want to, I wasn't planning on it. You guys want me to make a couple decals real quick and show you the process of it? Might as well while we're on here, right? Shoot. Why not? Alright. So, yes, this is the easy and inexpensive way to make yourself your own weeding station. Alright, so I'm going to show you on my computer here. So, in order to do the decals, alright, have a light box and it works great, awesome. This acrylic sheet is pretty thick as well, and you can lean up against it. So very, very easy to, because of the thickness of it, to be able to weed the vinyl on it. So what I did right here, just to show you, I did the rhinestoneworld.com, and I'll keep going back and do this from the start. So I did the rhinestoneworld.com. Now this is what the different websites that I used to sell. So when I first started my business, okay, I did all of the vinyl car decals. Now with the vinyl car decals, just doing a website like this, think about it. Everywhere you drive, next time you're driving, look at the back windows of cars. There's vinyl on the back of every other car you drive by, correct? So the thing is with the sign vinyl, your margins are absolutely ridiculous, okay? So for example, to do something like this, I'm going to do the rhinestoneworld.com, okay? And I have a 12-inch wide sign vinyl here. So I have my 12-inch wide, just white intermediate sign vinyl. And what I'm going to do is, if I want to duplicate a few of these, I like to do it in the wizard. I'll just go under edit and I'll just hit copy selected a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say we're going to do 4 of them, okay? And 4 of them is 6 inches. Well, what if we wanted to give them a bulk discount and they want to put them on a couple different cars and they want to do them on their computers and different things like that? Well, if I sold someone just one website decal, okay, one website decal, I would sell that for anywhere from normally about $6 to $8. And the dimensions of this is normally about 1.5 inches by 12 inches, okay? So I saw someone ask for the dimensions. So the thing is if I did what I used to do, and I posted on Facebook, I used to do a 3-pack for $15. So they would get 3 of the same website for $15. So if I wanted to do maybe a 6-pack, I could add that one down there. So I got 6 of them here. Now I'm going to rotate this 90 degrees. So I'll just hit 90 degrees and rotate it. And what's up, Sandra? How are you? And then what I'm going to do with this, no, I did not cut the acrylic down. It was already cut in a square that size. It was awesome. So a 6-pack like this, anybody know what type of cut I'm going to use from the TRW Design Wizard? Which feature would I want to use to cut this sign vinyl? What do you guys think? What's up, Pamela? How are you doing? What do you guys think? Any specific type of cut? I will go to templates, and for my vinyl, especially for the sign vinyl, okay, because sign vinyl, as many of you know, can be very difficult to weed, right? So, what's up, Pebbles? How are you? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my vinyl overcut. Perfect. Exactly, Sandra. Exactly, Tony. So vinyl overcut on this. And now look at this right here. I know you can't see it, but I'm at 8 inches wide. Okay, I know I'm using 12 inches worth of material, so I'm actually going to add a couple more of these. Okay, so let's go ahead and go 1, 2 more. Because what I like to do with that, maybe not 2 more. Yeah, let's try 2. Let's see if we can get 2 more in there. So what I always like to do, make your customers happy. If you're going to waste that little bit of material anyway, cut them a couple extra. For a 6-pack, they might be paying, I don't know, $25 for a 6-pack. Give them 2 extra ones. They're just going to come back for more eventually, right? You're going to make your customers happy. So let's go to templates here. I'm going to do my vinyl overcut. So click on vinyl overcut. This software is not with Silhouette. Well, it works with the Cameo, just not Designer Edition. So you can actually, with Silhouette Connect, you can do all your designing and all your creations in CorelDRAW in the TRW Design Wizard. And then you actually, under the Export tab, you would select Cameo, and then it'll send it directly to your Silhouette Cameo, which is awesome. Alright, so we have our cut right there. So I'm going to send this to Cutting Master 3, which is our cut software for the GraphTech. So Cutting Master 3 is set up there. Now what we need to do, I'm going to rotate the camera over here. We need to get our material lined up here. So I have my white intermediate sign vinyl. And I think I have enough length here. And let's go ahead and load it in here. I'm going to check to make sure it's straight. A little bit off this edge and a little bit off that edge. That looks pretty good there. I'm going to go front edge. What's up, Patrice? How are you? Now what I like to show you guys is I always like to make sure that I got my pinch rollers good. So I'll actually feed the material down just to make sure it's not going to go off of my pinch rollers, okay? And then I'll bring it back up to the front. And what that's doing is, remember I was telling you the other day, is it's not the vinyl cutter that's making or feeding it incorrectly. It's user error. It's us putting it in there incorrect, okay? So let's go ahead and under Cut Studio. I'm going to cut this with a down force of 9. So my cut force is going to be 9. And let's go ahead and hit send here. So the cool thing is even if I'm a little bit off the edge here, okay, because I'm cutting a couple extra ones anyway, because think about it, why have 1.5 inches of material there if it's going to be really hard to get some scraps cut on it? So if you're doing something like this with website decals for a customer, like I said, cut them a couple extra, might as well. Fill in those spots. If they come out great, then you can give them a couple extra decals and they're going to love you and they're going to come back for more, right? So as this is cutting here, we're cutting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're cutting 8 12-inch by 1.5-inch decals here. But as this is cutting here, I will answer some questions. What kind of questions do you guys have? You can see we got the lights back here. This is the home office if you haven't seen the home office yet. We've got a little 11 by 15 Hotronix autoclam over here. We've got our Graphtec CE 6040, the light box that I just made tonight. Started to hang up some of the vinyl holders, and as you can see I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4, 5 more over here that I'm going to be hanging up. This is wrap vinyl here for cars. Over here we got our other computer that I do most of the designing stuff on. A little bit of a mess in here right now because I was trying to build this light box and get this stuff done, but the light box turned out pretty awesome here. Once I glue this down, it'll be easy to move up and off the table, and our lights underneath. I'll probably end up getting a third light as well. So what kind of questions do you guys have? Where did you get the vinyl holders? I actually ordered them online from IKEA. Very, very, very inexpensive. I think they were a couple bucks each. I won't even sell them because you can get them for so cheap. I would rather you guys get them from IKEA, spend a couple bucks, save money, and then you save money to be able to get vinyl and rhinestones and other things that are going to make you money. So I don't, normally, anytime I find things like that, I share them with you guys. I don't want to go buy them somewhere and then charge more and just not worth it. I would rather you guys save the money. What's up, Colin? How are you? It is amazing, amazing. So what other questions we got? We got 126 of you in here, and I didn't even tell one person that we were doing this. That's amazing. So, how many of you guys, I got a question for you. How many of you know about the new packs that we just released? Did you know that they're 60% off? That's the decal pack, which I made a couple of these a few minutes ago when I was testing them. So you can see our Seminoles basketball decals. That's one of them in the new live decal and mega clip art pack. That pack right now, we extended it 2 days because people wanted to see it on the website and see everything that was in it. We didn't have all the actual items listed before. But if you need that coupon code, let me know and I will show it to you on the website there. They are 60% off. So those of you who don't know, anytime we list a new artwork pack or a new bundle like that on the website, we always do a crazy special, normally for the first 48 hours, okay? So what we did with this one is we had 2 at the same time. So we did 60, we normally do 50% off. This time we did 60% off, okay? And the decal pack is pretty awesome. Let me see. I can show you guys. Let me come over to this other computer over here and pull it up for you. Just to give you guys an idea of what it's like. While this is finishing cutting, right? Great thing about Cutter, it's going to keep working back there for us, and it's not going to ask for a bathroom break or anything, right? So, let me pull this up, and I actually just put 2 videos about the packs on the website as well that shows kind of what the packs do and everything, so that will definitely help you as well. I have the Sports Magic Templates, Sports Pack Volume 1, Athletic Fetch. Will I benefit from the new pack? I just retired, so I'll have more time to learn and use. Sandra, the new pack is pretty awesome. It has, so those of you who are doing decals, which I always recommend every one of you to do, right? I always tell you all, you have to be doing these vinyl card decals. Well, the thing is that's where your biggest margins are, okay? We will have those packs at the MBM show and with our different show specials. When you're only getting a few packs though, this 60% off will actually be a better deal unless you get one of the large bundles at the show. So let me flip this over real quick and show you this. So this one right here, I might have to hold it up here, okay? This one here is the stick figure pack. So what's really cool about the stick figure pack that we did is you can see the different stick figures. We have 37 different categories of 12 stick figures each. But the coolest part about it is a lot of people, when you think of stick figures, you think that it's only for print cut machines, right? So most people think, oh, I have to have a Roland VersaCam, or I have to do sublimation, or I have to do direct to garment, or something like that. Check this out. They're the only stick figures I've seen that have this. We made them so they're cuttable files as well. So there's 3 different versions of them. So you can see there's the teen basketball, the youth basketball player, the youth gymnast, there's the youth baseball player, there's the book reader. So all different types of categories in there. Here's a sample of one of the cuttable files just using the white sign vinyl. Okay, so we got the dog, baby, and here is a sample of the full color ones where it has the contour cuts around them. Pretty sweet, huh? So watch how easy this is. If I had, let's say, this mom right here, okay, and I came up and I hit change artwork, and I went to my stick figure pack, because I may have that. There they all are. See how there's 3 different versions? There's a cuttable version, a single color print version, and then a full color print version. But this has over 1,300 files in it, okay? 1,300 files built in here. So think about that, the amount that it costs per file when you're getting a 60% discount. So the retail of this disc right here is going to be $295. However, you're going to get 60% off of that price. So if we wanted to change that mom design out, and let's say we wanted to do this CrossFit kid right here, or we wanted to do any one we want to do, we can change it out with. Let's change out the mom farmer with, let me find a good one here. I will use, how about the hippie mom? So I double click on the hippie mom, and it swaps it out with the hippie mom. And there you go. How easy was that? Yes, Laura, what's really cool again about these files is they come in an EPS, SVG, and CDR file, okay? How are the colored version done? They're all you can change the color of his shirt and everything. So on these colored ones, you can change everything around if you want. So if you just ungrouped it, and you said, I want him to have a pink shirt, I could come over here and click on pink, and now he has a pink shirt, and I want him to have yellow pants. Now he has yellow pants. You can, if you want him to have blonde hair, you can change him to blonde hair and change it to white pants. So all of it is fully customizable. If you wanted her headband to be a different color, you could just come over here, click on mom's headband, and you can make it a blue headband if you want. Pretty awesome, okay? Yes, they do work in silhouette because you'll get SVG files of them as well. That's pretty awesome. So that's the stick figure pack. And then the other one that we have, and I'll pull up the website for that one. let's see here. Oh, there we go. Let me grab the website right there. This one is the Decal Live Templates and Clip Art Mega Pack. So what this one has is all of these are actual live templates, okay? All of these decals right here are live templates. And you guys know what the difference is between a live template and just a regular template, correct? If not, I can show you. But a lot of people say, well, do you ever have any band designs, okay? So check it out. We got a drummer, we got a trumpet player, we got a tuba player, a bass drum, we have a tuba player there, a guitar, a saxophone, some drums, a trumpet by itself. So we have marching band, we have color guard, we have all different types. There's 259 different live templates in this one, okay? So, I see a lot of you are asking to see a live template. Okay, I'll show you what a live template means. So, for example, if I had a new page here, okay, and let's just say that we have the wizard and the design wizard in CorelDRAW. So we have our live template editor over here. I open a template, and I'm going to go to the Rhinestone World and templates, and let's just say we have the TRW Live Template and Clip Art Mega Pack. Double click on that. Now we get to choose which one of these 260 something templates that we want to customize right now. So someone give me a sport here. What do you want to customize? I'll show you how easy it is. Who wants to give me a sport? It doesn't even honestly have to be a sport. We have other things as well. We have the weightlifting, we have the band, we have color guard, we have a ton of other things as well, other than just sports, okay? I see a volleyball. Okay, I'll do a volleyball one. So do you want men's or women's volleyball? We have the option of that as well. So as you can see, there's a bunch of different volleyball ones going across there. Let's do this volleyball one right. Let's see which one I like. I like this one right here. This one's pretty cool because, so I'll double click on it and it brings that template into my screen. And see how it's the girl digging right here and it shows the volleyball through her, it cuts it out, which is pretty sweet. Now what I can do is I'm going to hit Find Text. I'll click on Spikers and watch as I type right here. Okay, I clicked on Spikers. Whoever said volleyball, what team name do you want? Give me a team name. Let's just say we did Mustangs. Mustangs. And then I'll hit Enter. Maybe they're a defensive specialist, so we'll keep that. But maybe they're number 45. 45. And maybe instead of Mustangs volleyball, we'll put a Madison for a custom name. And there you go. Oh, we want to switch it to Falcons? So click on Mustangs, and now I'll just type out Falcons, and we'll do volleyball. There we go, Falcons volleyball. We want to show them what this looks like on a car window. Highlight it, change it to white. Let's go to our mock-ups. We're going to do a quick product. The product we want is a car decal. And the design we want is this one. Save design, create mock-up, and check it out. Falcons volleyball on the back window of a car. How easy was that? Pretty simple with those live templates, huh? So that's the live templates one. So think about it. $295 is going to be the retail price of the stick figure one. This one here is, is $275, but it's 60% off of that. Okay, 60% off of that. So do the math, and pretty inexpensive, right? Pretty inexpensive. So let me go here. I'm just going to go to our calculator here, and 295 times 0.6 is 177 off, minus 295. So it's $118. That's pretty crazy. $118 instead of $295. All right? Yes, the ball cuts out too on that one, Dax. Yep. Those will still work with the Cameo. However, the live templates will only work, for example, if you have the Design Wizard and CorelDRAW, okay, which you can use with the Cameo. All right, can you do a color stick figure change to just vector? Oh, I missed that question. To have a vinyl printer. Yes. Yeah, it is a vector. And all you do, that's why it has that white border around it. I'll show you there. So those of you who have a print cut machine or something like that, watch how easy this is. See how on this one, they have that white border around it? That's where you put your cut lines. So to weed this right here with, for example, a Roland Versacam, it would basically be a one pull weed and it's done and ready to go. Pretty sweet. Do you need a code? I think you do, actually. Let me check. Yes, you do. If you go to our website, okay, you will see the code right at the top there. See it? TRW-NewPacks-60. So you'll see the code right at the top of the website. All right, let's come over here. Let's trim off our vinyl here real quick. Let me grab a pair of scissors here. Oh, don't even need a pair of scissors. I'm going to bring this over to our new weeding station here. And let me point it down so you guys can actually see it. There we go. Now obviously I tried to cut it all the way up through that. So what's really cool, and I'm not sure if you guys can see it, can you see when I fold it? When I fold it a little bit, every single cut line just pulls up perfect for me. So now I know that I can trim this right here, and I can save this vinyl here. So now I have this. I gotta find my pick tool here real quick, which is right here. And now, looking at all of my cut lines here, what I'm gonna do is pick this edge, and this is where I'm going to take a chance, and we're going to weed all of these at the exact same time. Watch this. And the only reason, honestly, that I'm really able to do this is because of that vinyl overcut feature. Check that out. All of that right there, perfect one weed. How easy is that? Look at this. And that was done live. Every single one of those dots on the .com stayed there perfect. Every single letter stayed perfect. And now all I need to do is pick out the R's, pick out the O's, pick out the D's, and pick out the O's. Yes, I do need some clamps, Irv. I thought about that as well. I could throw them on the side right here. But now you can also see how easy it is to see that when we're weeding to pick out those inside cavities as well. So when I put this down here, I can see every single one of these R's. Very simple as I go. And think about it, I have 2, 4, 6, 8 of these. Even if I only sold them for $5 each, 40 bucks. 40 bucks for probably what? Maybe 50 cents worth of sign vinyl and application tape. Next to nothing, right? See how easy it is to weed that? So right there, we're making 8 12-inch by 1.5-inch card decals for the customer. Honestly, we could sell these for $2 each, okay? That's $16. But again, we have 12 by 12 of our signed vinyl here. Depending on what you buy it in, honestly, you're looking at about maybe 50 cents worth of signed vinyl, 60 cents worth of signed vinyl. So even if we only sold them for $2 each, That's still $16 retail. You saw how quick it was to weed that. And honestly, the reason why it weeded that good is that vinyl over. How many of you guys weed sign vinyl, and as you weed it, these little dots would come up a lot? And then you're digging through the trash can trying to find those, right? Happens all the time. It used to happen all the time to me. That's the entire reason why I put the vinyl overcut feature in the Design Wizard, okay? Yeah, so what it's actually doing, that vinyl overcut feature, let's say it's cutting this T, okay? It's going to start, let's say, in this top corner of the T. It's going to cut around the whole T, but then when it gets back there, it's not going to stop. It's going to cut another 1/4 inch. So it's going to start the cut another 1/4 inch, which finishes off that edge, and you don't get that little hanger. And that's what makes it so easy to weed. So what I honestly do is every vinyl cutter I have, I turn off all of their overcut features. I don't use any of them, okay? I only use the feature in our software. So doesn't matter if it's our Roland, our Graphtec, our Silhouette Cameo, doesn't matter what it is, I turn all of the overcuts off and I just use our overcut feature in the Design Wizard. And that's what it weeds like. And you can see I cut it right here in front of you. So a lot of you guys will see me do a video and you'll say, oh, he must have edited that video to make sure that it weeded perfectly. We weeded every single one of those letters with one pull right there live on Facebook. Okay? And none of them pulled up. I'm not that good with the camera. Where is the overcut feature in the software? I can show you. It is right. So when I go to the Edit tab and I go to Templates, right there is Vinyl Overcut. So Magic Vinyl Templates, you're going to do a Vinyl Overcut. Here's how I cut all my materials. Anytime I'm cutting glitter, easy weed, any heat transfer vinyls, any sign vinyls, I'm always using the vinyl overcut. Every single time, no matter what, okay? If I'm cutting Magic Flock, then I'm using the 2+ cut, okay? So Magic Flock's the 2+ cut. Every other vinyl is the vinyl overcut. The stick figure link is taking you to the Clip Art Mega Pack. Let's see. Maybe just go straight on the website, Tony. When I'm doing it, it's going to it. So watch. If I go to Shop, or actually you can just click on the blue header at the top there. That's going to bring you to all of our packs. Alright? Then click on the stick figures, and it should bring you directly to the stick figure pack. The Cameo does not have that vinyl overcut feature. It does if you use the Design Wizard and CorelDRAW in conjunction with Silhouette Connect. Then yes, it does. Okay? Alright, sweet. Well, I just wanted to pop on here and show you guys my new homemade light box over here for weeding. Made weeding a whole lot easier. And like I was saying in the Facebook post, the sale ends tomorrow. Sale ends tomorrow. Okay, it was supposed to end on Sunday, but we didn't have all of the images to show you guys what was in all the packs, so we extended it 2 days. So it went through today and it ends tomorrow. Alright? But as you can see, weeding was a little bit easier. Anytime I can create things or do something that's going to save you guys money, I'm going to pop on here on Facebook Live, try to share it with you guys, because as you guys know, I was where you guys were at some point as well, and still trying to grow my business just like you're trying to grow your business. So I'm always going to share things that hopefully save you money, and if you save money, then obviously that means you make more money, right? And if you don't have to spend a couple $100 on a weeding box like this. I think I already had the lights actually, so I'm not sure exactly how much those lights were. The acrylic sheet, the thicker sheet, was about $18. The wood was $1.66, and a little saw, and I threw some sign vinyl on the back of it. Yes, Jackie, you'll be able to watch this video from beginning. As soon as I sign off, you'll be able to watch this Facebook Live from the start, right on our Facebook page, okay? Are you going to tell us how? Pebbles, very easy to make the light box. All I did is it's acrylic sheet, okay? I think it was 24 by 36 acrylic sheet. I haven't even finished it yet. I'm gonna E6000 it to the wood right here. But you can see my two lights underneath it. I put white sign vinyl on the back of the acrylic sheet, and the reason why is I didn't want the light shining through too much and blind me. That dulled the lights down some, so they weren't as bright, okay? So that made it a lot easier. And then this was just an 8-foot piece of wood that I sawed off to the width of my light box, and that's it. I mean, nothing too crazy, nothing too special, but definitely helps in the weeding process. Even when I was using the black Easy Weed, if you bend it at all, okay, what it does is that light shines through, the cut marks, so you can easily see where your cut marks are. It was pretty awesome. It was pretty sweet. No special lights at Lowe's as well. I got those at Lowe's. Everything over there I got at Lowe's. I got the lights a few months ago. I was trying them for something else, and then they ended up working perfect for this. Okay? Repeat the info on using packs with the Cameo. So you would need, well, it depends. The stick figure pack, you don't need anything. You don't need the Design Wizard. You don't need CorelDRAW, because every single one of the 1,300 plus files has an SVG format as well. Okay? So no problem. That's no issue at all. The stick figure pack, doesn't matter what color, what software, as long as you can bring in a vector file, EPS, SVG, or CDR, you're good with the stick figure pack. For the live templates and clip art mega pack, the other one, all of the clip art are still there, okay? So all 260 silhouette clip arts, all of you Cameo users can still use that perfectly, okay? No problem at all using that. However, the live template side of it, where I was changing the name and stuff, that was using CorelDRAW in the Design Wizard. So technically, you could just use the layout and put your own text at the top and the bottom in Designer Edition if you want to, and still use, because obviously the biggest value part of the pack is the 260 plus silhouettes of all the different designs and things. Alright? Alright, crew. The link to see all the files for the stick figures is not working. Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay, let me see. Link to see all the files for the stick figures. I'm trying. Okay, it looks like it's showing up on my... Oh, you're correct. Whoever said that. Yep, Decal Live Templates and Clip Art Mega Pack. You are correct. Okay, what you can do, what I would do for right now, because we'll have to fix that tomorrow, you can watch the video that I did right here. So I do this video right here and explain the whole pack, and then I actually scroll through all the different clip arts and stick figures as well to show you. So I would say just watch that video. It's about 5 or 6 minutes long, and you're going to see almost everything that's in that pack. Roller skating. There is roller skating in the clip art and mega pack silhouette. There is not, I don't think, let me check to make sure. I don't think there is roller skating in... Thomas, you may have resaved it as something. Thomas, give a call tomorrow and let someone sign into the computer and check that with you, okay? What will happen sometimes if you typed, let's say you had the first text was baseball, and then you type the second text as baseball, just because you want that part to be baseball, it's going to change that other baseball as well. So make sure you don't double type any of the words at all. Just start the other one as something else and then go back and change it, if that makes sense. If not, just call. They can go in on your computer with you and show you what I'm talking about with that. Okay? For all the new guys that haven't bought the Wizard, do it. Oh, thanks, Tony. This company is amazing. Lots of support videos, giveaways, and what other company you know that would say, hey, don't buy don't buy it from me, make it. Hey, that's the way I wanted to run my business, because that's honestly the reason why I started this business. I always felt like when I was in your guys' situation before, I would see things and I would get it, and then I would be like, man, that's a ripoff. I could do this myself, or I could get it here, or they're just buying it from IKEA and reselling it to me. I mean, even our rhinestone brushes. We sell rhinestone brushes, but I tell you to go to Home Depot or Lowe's and buy a paintbrush. Some people don't have one near them, so we have them on the website, but it's going to be cheaper at Lowe's or Home Depot, right? So I will get that stick figure thing fixed in the morning, but you should be able to see the actual images in that video, okay? Post a link on IKEA on the holder. Does anybody know what the IKEA things are actually called? The holders? Trash bag holders, yes. Thomas, yes, trash bag holders. Well, the reason I found them is we use them for our dog's poop bags. So in the garage we had one, and we stuff all of our grocery bags and stuff in there as the dog poop bags, like a lot of you probably do. And then we tried them out, and the foil fits in there nice, the vinyls fit in there nice, and you can see right over there I got a couple of them hung up. Pretty sweet, huh? Alright, crew, so that sale, remember, the sale ends tomorrow on the 60% off. So the 2 new packs, just make sure if you want 60, because believe me, once the sale is over, the highest we ever normally go is 50% off if we do a big sale, okay? 60% off we're doing on these two. We do, Margaret, yes, we definitely do still sell the pre-cut rhinestone templates. The way that they are on the website now, just search any designs, and then you find a design, and you'll have an option to choose a pre-cut template for it. So every design on the website has the availability of us pre-cutting the template and sending it to you. Alright, crew. Thank you for hanging out. We had like 150 of you in here. That is crazy. Obviously, you guys like hanging out at night, right? So, you guys all have an awesome night. Hopefully, the little weeding light box idea helps you guys out. Pretty simple to make, and shouldn't cost you a whole lot. But, until tomorrow, I'm going to be going crazy on some videos here. So we got a lot coming out, a lot of things going on. I gotta actually have a week and a half break until our next trade show. We're in Nashville next. When is Nashville? Not this week, not the next week, the following week. Okay. Oh, sweet. Pamela just posted the link for the IKEA holder. So everybody can click on that. Thank you, Pamela. You're awesome. Thanks, Patrice. You too. Steven Jackson. What's up, buddy? We're just leaving. You joined the party late. What's going on? Everybody say hi to Steven Jackson. If you have any VersaCam questions. Irv was also on here too. Irv and Steven Jackson. Those are the VersaCam kings. I almost said queens, Steven. Sorry about that. Alright, guys. You guys have an awesome, awesome night. You guys have a class coming up soon? Steve? You guys just had one recently, right? Irv said he was with you. MyVersacam.com, is it still, Steve? So do we have any VersaCam users in here? I'm sure we have a few, right? Terry, what's up, Terry? See? Oh, Masters. Yeah, I like it, Steve. No Masters for me. Lorene has her Masters. I have my Masters in Lightbox building. MyVersaCam.com. Any of you that are VersaCam users that have not been to MyVersaCam.com, definitely go check that out. Awesome information on there. All right, crew. We will see you guys in Nashville in a couple weeks, but I'm sure I'll see you on Facebook Live tomorrow. Maybe Periscope. Maybe in the warehouse. I know some of you are in town coming to say hi. All right, crew. You guys have an awesome day. If you missed the first part of this where we did the vinyl decal and I was going over what I used to create a little weeding box here, as soon as I end this, just on Facebook, it'll repopulate. You can watch it from the start. And you'll see the sale on all the artwork, on the 2 new artwork packs. All right, crew. You guys have an awesome night, and we will see you soon. Later.